Hello, people. My name is Kali Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Capstone Global Consult Limited. Jumekuo bi a omo fa registered nurses, drivers a omo GCC license, NFA security. Omo ko amaya hodro bi so te se Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, NFA USA. Na mene wo kasa sisi akra. Omo per registered nurses. Omo ko USA. Akoya juma ko jisika pudro. Anne. Na enye we po. Capstone Global Consult Limited. Esanso boama. Sa wo peka atofri amanone. Omo be ye ho hyehyeye nyina ma. Na wo nsatimi aka ka biara edawa kumaso wa bra wo mre ho enti omo se bra omo so ye sesi a wo behu omo Otema community 9 omo ni Ashama Timber Market ene din hwe animu anasa fra omo en wo 0599183083 anasa 0302 986573 amanone fo so fra omo +82102181178 Capstone Global Consult Limited. Your success is our business.
This is the song. It is called Try Me. Now, some di can catch no punchlines na one you a dozen. Utie chorus ne grandpa. When we say Sarkodie started firing from the onset. Starting yum now no started to salvos to Yvonne Nelson. All rhyme me now or the tunyum say on shana on pemia jaime. And man me tie me because you'll be full from me. And now the mommy I know they are come kwame. They say ni na and Sarkodie start to kind. Na utie chorus to go say Sarkodie say na nia brea obeki kan sem. Utie chorus don say aga na nia brea say hwe na on pem ye jami obi fufuro pemi e ma metata me and then no dia mame ochana da come kwame ama mani su nyina tata me aden sister Yvonne, you don't do that. Na yahwehwe mu no ye hu say punchlines the doso line back or say obi ansoma wo so hima if you want to talk you got to tell the world every nigger you effed and no patch say sister Yvonne enyum na oboy no enipa na ana mema na omadwam ni nyina nyom nyina di no atro no obi anhye on to so person tro na person ka say Sarkodie adwam enyanya adwam fianko boss man adwam omo kan nyina adwam a omo maka nyina form din bra enya ha ne ebedi ye be ye ensisem bia fo bia din bra na ehu say Yvonne Nelson de enipa dodo sei na omadwam na Sarkodie kan nyame na meka. One point I want to say, you can't just play the victim and paint a picture like you were looking for love from all the DIC case that you solved. And no better say. 3, I say, I'm not going to sit here and lie. We had a thing. First, I thought you were cool till I had a hint. I say, on one intro, Sarkodie say, and then, Oma no face or no Yvonne Nelson, no man, yes, she, or fan in some kind, I say, there be a nyampa. I see you, and dear, Fante, Ujamu pa ba. Na dream yen is say, O Yvonne was here, Obia, anka or yes solid, Obia, and Kayo, no quandia or background on any, kakran no bossa, but later no who's wrong meat. Later who's wrong meat. I say, I did the kitab to say, chin, Tony chin, the chin that's who. Or see the beer no nimsa, say or no ya. obewie na manfo asa kill ana de be kan mo delay so twen the sack bi ntem ayenso ebra na sack na ni so now me feel say boys are clocking with the baddest bitch we wie no atwe aba we wie no atwe aba as a mason no see block na nye ayi ba ko ne de ni bi I said yes I wasn't ready but then I told you to keep it which me say school now no you got to complete Sarkodie say ampa time Yvonne nyemie no na onye ready but still ka say Yvonne de be amanyinsen ni wo ho e na Yvonne si dabi oko school on train on we school no ansana obetimi anyem sisi ade onyem ti Sarkodie nti ase no mu fa omumra dwen krom no mu nkoyi na Sarkodie by say to be very honest till today I don't believe it cause me ka say me doctor embeshow you said you don't need it Sarkodie say ebesi ne krampo say nyinsen no o said that nyin ni say or no say no because say no hu say boys bobo ade no rough no nyinsen by no now said that nyin to ka say okay o dey any problem so say me ayen come doctor ho doctor kwesi o say ho yen come ni doctor kwesi o say show na doctor confirm say onyi mana fe de enye Yvonne ti daddy ono a on doctor Sarkodie say na betena kam na me fa onko say wow doctor they say odim ntimi de udru ho na me gi wo ma wow doctor na pua me ba tema community too because every man and I said so don't you make it seem like I was the one pushing you for abortion because that be the only part where make her vex Sarkodie say Yvonne be man yema quiet say ono na oka say koya abortion no say no de money bufu pa so tisa man for ka say Yvonne say na o man koya abortion o say sadin do tia e twa ne nsum e man bufu e dey make it vex because one I say when we school unti me keep pregnant na fe okay kan sense me na ka say na Sarkodie to aso ka say ene wi ase na de ma beka bia na ye begedi be ma benum adro enyu o say ene ne de oni oba anya asema de oba ne beka na begedi ba yo be ma de a bitter pills no aswalo no abobo se ne amanfo twa kota no bi munim obi and see what I say. Take the blame, because nobody is the cause for your bad choice in life. Stop the personal attacks. Sarkodie catch Yvonne say, dear CBR, I say, Bobo Medina or personal attacks be on me. No. One now pay choices. Sarkodie on you be a friendly choices. Yes. Aha. I say wow choice. No my way na see. No nyane mama because Ghana for there and nipa the nipa pedon. Nipa pe ade boni. We had papa obi emu we had boni dia nipa bebrebe tu ade achi. Nipa do na de omo pa no. And our Sansuka say I pray that you really get the healing that you need. Membe claim good girl. You are for the streets. Or catch Yvonne say or bompa say send your castle huni papa na we are in the say na the raho no o gidi se book we ma sign ni gie no asare ho na kwama ni gie abani mu na emumu no onye ne ho se mo onye ne ho so a good girl now you are for the street no and tiase de doso tiase ba ko ne se obi ya kaso bi for the street hip hop world na ase oni pa ko no smart otimi usu na adwen de ye niema ba ko si betima say onipa ko no ono oni amanfo na e grow rough mine baby obeda ni baby obejina bia na wadwon so na ne yakọ nanim sa ana say onipa kokora bia ye homeless oni baby da na ne nam sa we nyina enim de mu de ne Sarkodie ka bono ko nanim ana ba ko e wo mi say strategy na hiti obaji otu as strategy na o ka say ode Sarkodie din shebook nim ama book na kono o say afa bia ka nti oma Yvonne Nelson fans o say oba J2 why are there and na Sarkodie say no book ni krampo no obetobi na waka aso wato say me amaje one copy sharp I'm about to read oh okay so say waje watobi afede oba bekan try me coming from Sarkodie live on CTV Class Showbiz and yeba be reviews no mamene Nana Reagan and started na yentie de Nana beka fa enyim ne ho Se sie no yate enyum no ye hu sene tie. Nana oka ho den.
That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, nominated the pa. I think it was produced by MOG.
Yeah.
Wabo beat in the papa. But before I meba asem no ankasa so no. The person me ka say asem we aba no obi Sarkodie any Yvonne Nelson a relationship asem.
Okay.
Eno nti no ye judging and I make commentaries or so, especially on social media. Emma my gender based conversations. Yes, I am a young who has seven monocrat. And another thing, so they say the best say more be and fa so ye bema and fa on your baby past experience. I'm our bitterness be uncle JJ Yvonne Nelson. And I owe your bound so and fa on the bema be and who yaw dear be a chum be and fa mambe bo Sarkodie 3 so and yet Sarkodie ne betua. Sa dina bema krone de ye ono nya ono do betua anka so anso na nya Yvonne Nelson and was say ade bi oba bi di aye ono Yvonne Nelson was say otua eho eso kana so onye eso eho aso twen but who say nkofo bebre post omo ye na nyamanya most of them are born out of this thing that I'm saying inspired or motivated by their past. I say many bema ya bia bibida many girl bi ye bibida na say na ba na say the mama I see ano nyame adom no Sarkodie so the side about ababe two sides. Now we have two sides of the story. Yeni na yentrasi wa we read the book no we crowd read it and be when you akwenya read it be a Sarkodie page in which has become a topical issue. Yeni na ye di hon komo enti brother me start fi say asembia amapawe Yvonne enyoma ne beto dwa no say na Yvonne pese o defending ne ho eche say nsembia Sarkodie kan enye no kre say oko page 8 page 89
mun san some mu dia when they can cast them first
Sarkodie say first one they say or say Sarkodie
mame ready tweet ning na tweet na Yvonne Nelson asem ne ba or they two abontin mame ready ning na say ne omo edi nkomo na chi no omo be hu dia opache no
okay
and you know asem ne ba na Yvonne Nelson some of starting tweet ye bi ni or say in my book I narrated how you got me pregnant, how you couldn't wait for me to get rid of it, how you drove me to have an abortion. As usual, you want to use rap to rubbish a pain a young woman felt. We both have daughters. Let's see what life throws at them. Where Yvonne, asema okana me cheche mo twi I'll say ono ye ni book no okachre Sarkodie sene ya onyimie ne Sarkodie na ne ho pre ni say onkoyi abortion no nanso Sarkodie pese o de rap sa na onhwe eyaw na ewo ni mu no enka na o de rap masem ne ye se odi hu agro na mum ono Sarkodie ne ono Yvonne na mo mama o yin na o mama me ba no ye friend no Rain Robert was saying and na onso baba na friend Titi ti say na obeka de a ye mama no ye hwe de besi dache. And see who no son can say insults won't work, Michael. Respect womanhood. I'm happy the world gets to see how you are playing this and the real you. Young women get to learn from this. You would get the applause from a rap. Still doesn't change the truth. I say, Michael, no fresh Sarkodie Michael. Sarkodie Dean Papa Pan no Dean Shadakam. No say, Michael. Adapana utram na na mpona pesu utram na no emwa. Nemum buma na de say wiase nyina hu sene otie ne sene wo ye wo niema nemum man ketwa ana emabunu monhwe ade we na mfansua ade papa say that rapper bi chim no we mu a mo make sure say be na hye rubber enye sanso mama na we bompo na o say amafo bebo mo say mama o say eh rap ne ye de on be ma fans about say still what is him hu obia be hu sa na Yvonne person oka. And one of somebody, and would you have readily agreed for me to keep a pregnancy when you were in a serious relationship with another lady who would become your wife? Your street line is played out. I feel bizarre Sarkodie. Now Sarkodie. That time now kabesha manyim because at that time now girl be on the show. Now my relationship is serious. Me assure say Tracy asem no can Sarkodie wife for no was this year. Ah, Sarge no baba your wife. Oh, what's the on the be wa ntu be den e no wakase me keeping yin say. Sa dream na ne sa tricks na o ye ne de emfa. And some baby say Michael, you claim I was desperate to abort because I needed to complete school. In 2010 when I became pregnant, I had completed the university. Anybody can verify this. I wasn't in school and you know it. If you want to lie, find a logical lie. And also me teach mo say, "Hey, Michael, enti oh patre say na me na me ho premise say me nyi se nagu. Because now I say me year school. No catch us but 2010 na me time me nyi me no. Na ma year school dada o. Na school no matro me exams na wie. And obi amponim. Satan kwa na mini school nti o Sarkodie kra person di ntra pentro papa nadi. And I feel kofa a point be on the book nimba and I say I was pregnant at the time I launched my glaucoma foundation around October 2010. I graduated from Central University in October 2010. It was my final year, but I had completed my course work months before the October graduation and my pregnancy. I was only waiting for my certificate. And I say, that time now no launch a glaucoma foundation on the musicians here. That time na fruit nesho. Around October 2010. Na hono na fimpo na we Central University. Na ogusu on the final year ni mu but na we ye the course working na wie or train say graduate no agene certificate. In school ni there na we wie na the certificate na nse nsan kan tina na ontimi enkoso no. Nti no na o train certificate ke. Honso Yvonne actually musa. Nana nti no here you know my boss rama. Obetimi akọ.
Enti said the American is also page 89 of Yvonne Nelson's I Am Not Yvonne Nelson book now. And me me reading in na me read this baby na me dey build the point to be. Or say I had gone for a pregnancy test to confirm what becomes the most obvious conclusion for a sexually active young woman who misses her monthly flow. I was in the company of Karen, and when the test results was ready, I wasn't strong enough to open it. She did and declared the verdict. Charlie, he did there. She exclaimed. On an ordinary day, I would have laughed out loud, and that would trigger a string of jolly conversations and jokes. But this was no laughing matter.
Okay.
Pacho se book no will be a page we na say a wow book. Said the answer for ne come. Underline. It was not a laughing matter. Obabesia when ya the pregnancy test and a downfall a declare verdict a positive. Our person sa news and no keeping. Onka sabrofui inti science meba chemo me that's it. I say but this was no laughing matter. It was a grim piece of information that was capable of turning my world upside down. Pacho also science okoye test ni wie no e wo ho satan na on kan che sa akode eposo onyem eyo no na adwen mu ne calculations ne nyema oye na o ka kire yen wo hanom no enye enkomo a anase response asa akode e de ama na after waka che sa akode se o ma be pregnancy test or hospital na me buy na positive enti me na onyem pacho moma yen shade ni yie pa o claim say nsem asa akode kan o try me ni mo no e ntro but ono an book mu nsem baby a e kire say okoye test e kire say ampa na onyem no e ho na me kan ma won oko weni mu a or say I wasn't the only one responsible for the situation, so I called the man whose potent seed had germinated in me. Until a certain time we answer no offer phone after Sarkodie. So as at the time or conclude say pregnancy never turning a life upside down as Sarkodie anymore. But what did they make us
say oba ne hu say wanyem first and sana abobema
and I say oba yes ano Yvonne book ni Sarkodie ni mention ni na no one book ni buy Sarkodie mbe kasae no conclusion crofo and say Sarkodie the first Yvonne this man ni send to go. Another thing Uncle Four kind of say, Sarkodie did not even accept responsibility. But me boy na makase me boy na bia match margin so. Almost Sarkodie accepted responsibility. Sarkodie na force Yvonne e man ko yi ni say to go. In fact, and power Yvonne Twitter all ye kra esa kan si so say. The Sarkodie kan oboa o person kire say Sarkodie na e ka che ne say monkey pregnancy no. Onko no nko yi but who ready fit baby am ready aba be see ni na aye onu Yvonne Nelson na account ana Sarkodie kra nyante ye say menyem me oba na ne me wo ho no na sebi ubo me ro no aso aba enti no mafa ye funu sanka book ni mu no sanka Yvonne ka kire me say o ka kire Sarkodie wie ye ene bia Sarkodie start misbehave ye ena onu Yvonne hwe ebia Sarkodie situation as at that time no say no then onu nko akosa akona it will turn her life upside down and come I will support her and I will support her but for her to sit down and make that calculation herself without even informing the man who is responsible for the pregnancy say oh when ma fire funu to know the man's reaction before making some of these conclusions I don't know Yvonne Nelson yeah that time no say Yvonne can say sa pregnancy no ebe turn ne life upside down. She was a huge brand in our movie industry. Yvonne was so the Saturday Yvonne yes within 2009 Sarkodie to be winning awards go VGMA and na say onye ebia up and coming artists bisa but o compare two brands now the value there was difference.
Okay.
And for Yvonne to tell her say a better than a life upside down, it wasn't just about her school, it was about her brand reputation as well.
Okay.
And you no consider and no you no pen decide you Sarkodie nkomodie mbamu say brak samoba me kwan na makan kakra to aso also your friend Sarkodie who is a renowned musician blah 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 and on Asabe can say Sarkodie was a budding musician with the potential to become one of the biggest artists in Ghana and beyond. We enya sama Sarkodie aka kire Yvonne Nelson no Yvonne Nelson's observation and all make accounts and they say Sarkodie no not oti say wanka se Sarkodie ka kire me say enti ya no de me pese me twa wan for adwenya sisi say who read chapter 89 page 89 na it tells say Yvonne Nelson apart from whatever stories he has putting out no or no nkasa Yvonne Nelson at that time no or make calculations bi mu e de conclusion bi mu crapo e take decision bi mu oni tim kan sa na o ka che Sarkodie so onye. That is the point I want to make. That is the argument I want to make.
And decision not take
any so pregnancy na nya de na neje ho. On keep it. Because for her to say to the friend, say, and I said to even to herself, say, there is not a laughing matter. Or baby or pe babia. Or to say, wafa yefuna. Any day, any J. And for her to declare, say, it wasn't a laughing matter. And no kwa enough evidence to confirm some of the things Sarkodie said in the Try Me song. For her to come back and even add, say, such situation now, a declaration of not verdict, which is the pregnancy test, it will turn her life upside down. Confirming some of the decisions on one aspect because that time no trust and something now may kind be said na Sarkodie no onyan fresh Sarkodie or trust abrofuni we answer no ba trust now I have to call the man Michael Owusu
the person who seed
yes or trust abrofuni we and this amunya abotre na say enye as usual social public and I'm
social pressure.
Social pressure, public opinion. Now say, mubet can see D. When we read the book in a crap now, baby, I saw Sarkodie stories in the one. Go and sit down, go and listen to the stop. Who tears Sarkodie and who take a canoa posse. No, we read Sarkodie pages. Some of the things Yvonne said, and then some are Sarkodie catching. And then some on Wakasanka Tanasi. I can say, okay, be sure we, Mammy catch a relationship. No, will be observe baby. Before a man will say, this relationship, and person method will observe BB, a calculate, if you're not seeing expectations, be are not all shame, no say, and I will come out of the relationship. Sound or bounce a relationship way, mean to no move, and now say, mean to me crap and fire funuma bemeya, or no bano,
on him dientia. Oh, take his address.
On him dientia, what facade you win it. And now, Usha Sarkodie at that time, now share Yvonne Nelson, Brasa me. See, you see, be dinner cram my home pa, call Obani Bemano. And can you bet me keep pregnancy in any Bemano, Kay Obama?
And the Obadi or Castle be keep pregnancy.
The thing is that sometimes crapping, in fact, Bemano crap, bet me catch your bass. Oh, so Obama, when it seems on 1 hour forcing to say own PPR. If you move it to me, you do a come and now catch us when you miscarriage.
Yeah.
And he said, they make up they say Yvonne. Or pepper. Now said the all portrait story, now all kind of story need to say, or no any intention be to obey pregnancy. No, that is the understanding she is giving to the public. And yes, Sarkodie, because of how irresponsible he is, anything anon per se, or be ma onu Yvonne no say keep pregnancy no, anything or forcing no, and then it na come, and then the call come a hono so crap. No say Sarkodie, uti Sarkodie nyoma. Yvonne can something to say. Because Sarkodie was forcing her to abort the baby, no, and on as her friend say, "Best me found call doctor hospital na koyi." But utie narration or say at the point or jitu mu no. All the na adwen en tanta because emre kura wo firi mu okọ wan kra no. Baby a okọ ye onim. Time a odi ye ene de wanka. Into ube echi so satana drama esidida. And to say about him now because I want him no him say you want to start drama again. And I'll say okay and yes maso. Ne mum no bo and abana me fa won come a doctor ho. First of all, I want to be sure say at that time Sarkodie wanted the doctor to prove say no crest Yvonne.
Anyamana.
And no kwadan no wan ko only Sarkodie da bi. Oba person keep pregnant say me yan man enko o doctor ho na emum no wo sa taxi ni pa na kire ne say wo wadan fu nim doctor bi a oye specialist in aborting babies or pregnancies.
Medra number 1.
Oh na o ka kire be man na o claim so oye responsible no wo na wo kire ne doctor Oba wo pese ye di tumu se enya wo na wo ni intention bia wo de na nka wo nya ya nka wo be wo sa oba ko na wo kire doctor ye mfa wo nko na enko yi akwala.
Okay, nana and I see.
Enti basa me de me kan say Yvonne anopa we ni Twitter ye ene ne book ni mu nsem no bebre se wo ka so betena se din ahwe nyama bi embo ebra ena baby o ka say Sarkodie a future was uncertain. And yes, Sarkodie meaning say bebre are interpreting as a Sarkodie na catch Yvonne. So see I met me mama ho and I met me mama ho no crowd say your mama ye no crap no me nyam blow yes into me future na ye uncertain. No, it was Yvonne Nelson's own observations again.
But Sarkodie so many who say see there on any mama net no. So be keep here bad bedding. But said in the future no uncertain they say no dey Matthias.
Me person narration in my book because they say na ye no against the book.
Yeah.
Enti the Yvonne say how or show the book no how no person or portray Sarkodie in the public no and I say the way no person or to Sarkodie to abonten no. And I me person microphone and to mo bono mo hwe book no emu asem how Yvonne narrating the story no or making the accounts against and some Sarkodie so about abonten our babeka. Na you say we na kind of credit and I say we na chantro.
Thank you, Nana Reagan, journalist. He is the road manager of Wendishe as well. Mame ko Chemo na mintie de Chemo nso beka. Esia de. Se bia ote se Sarkodie enka hwe wo Yvonne book ma sesia no. Yebetime ka se wafa enwum ni mu akasa. Akyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm a ɛkɔ de ɔno nso nim ne de ɔpɛsɛ ɔkyerɛ nyinaa no wafa enwum nim. Enwum no nso no makyerɛkyerɛ mu no. Se de makyerɛkyerɛ mu de wanti ase de na ɔso san kɔ JSSV. Kɔma kyerɛkyerɛ mu pa. To wanti ase de a edo beko Christian LAJSS e won koko chamo yanko
se the medical ka dada no asamba se ya o me boro we so se the
obia wonadwe asamba obia wonadwe
ena Yvonne Nelson di book ni bae no amanfo kyerɛkyerɛ o madwena o ma o moye based on story Yvonne Nelson kind of omudwin say Sarkodie anya ade no omukan bia baby o ensem ni bi o ha utia na say o san tie mu bim ana o kan na o san kan bim a obehu say asa asem na yakama na ye dedodo me from day one me kan book no portion bi anything bi ametete me nya sa impression no say obi a oni ninyum waje atum say ampa ono nanyum it means we are taking responsibility na mwadwene ho say okay say ne pese say ekoyi nyinsen na ba bia okoyi nyinsen ono wakọ ono koduru ho na say okọ akoya room na akoye no ye mane nkobi option na woni say ebi obetena wo say otwen na uwia osano wakofi ana say bia eche intino kofi uwia na ono wakasa ba say o kan story na o kan say odimi koduru ho no koya asa wadwane
wayi wa mabi
ba say o kan say odimi koduru ho no e no kofi different chance obeka say odimi koduru ho no koye the same thing na o kan by bako e give impression bi enye papa ena bako e give normal impression say midwako hospital enyem na be operation no doctor na obeyo no no ye ntino mi kofi uwie na ebia wontimi nkofi unika wontimi mfa hwanhwan a obetimi afrɛ me say ebia mawie be fa me kofi ana say me call ho no beka o twɛn me wie a ode makɔ story num no ye hu say Yvonne anka nhemu say okono ka se twɛn me na me wi ana de makɔ back wa anka sa o ono so wa anka se me wi no me friend say o me fa me wa mfi me wa anka no so de o kan ya ne say ode ne koye no e no koye ode ne koduru hospital no e no kofi wa ante ne nka bi for a long time indi wa anchechire mu ame ye hu adekrunti a wa ante ne nka bi odini koduru ho no na ofa kwati kwa bi su no odwane koforo ne ka na pua ana ase den wa nchirechire mu ye na menye surprise bibi sa abesi because o twro book a ese o twro ma ne yede na amanfo akan o jeje mu bebre sa wa nhwa na amanfo ankan book no ana ase de obekan no obeka inti den na o ne nyem o de ko hospital ena odo koye na ono kofi ena yeyi ma wo enye de intiden ba so kan se odo koye na odwane ye ana se odo goduru ho no ena okoye otimi kan bibi mo bi ka ene akoye nipa boni eno na book no achieve ye e painti picture bi e ma ne ye se ase Sarkodie nipa boni se waje atomudo akoduru ba bi no wagja ho se uwi akọ baby ana bibi me kwa me pese me ton kan bim sa na book ni kan no yes and true so utie Sarkodie nyum na ono so ka se entisa indi ho na de asem ne ba in fact ni nsem o keka ye nyina no Sarkodie de besi se sa asem no na hye ne pa se o mana ye se me na me ye ka se koyigu enso so enye saa na tie no na ote na ahye ne se onka bibi ohwe Sarkodie lines ne ma o kan ba ko ho enti there are certain issues in there a trigger Sarkodie se onka bibi emra na obeka no na yenim enti se waka enti enso ebeka ho asem eba ye no so Yvonne Nelson I think say one react yi ana say wa pepre ne ho dodo wa pepre ne ho aka details bi a odi she book no man ka ma book ni nye de
okay
but say o ka e wa bra ni book ni eno ntin na ama nkofo bi nso say na say de wo ha ne say de o be ka no wa kan gu book mu ye kan book afi de o de extra sheet eba eno so one printing na ade abishim Endi ya meka ne Twitter nso. Enso so de nsem bebre heba. Enti no ensem no de ense ye fa no se de tie no se de Nana Reagan kan no because one here all the emotions and I say ideologies be our like we have people who have an ideology say we should treat women in a special way. And I say they think say women and men we don't have equal rights, so they are fighting for women. They want women empowerment kind of stuff. So when something like this happens, instead of being logical, they will just stand at the other side before they will think about anything. Or your band, there's a supportive or by and some crown of bedroom say na asemi okay no kra na enye no kra na say na tie omo nwene sa ade no because on the onyate oba wo ma na wo hu ba bi ogina in fact Sarkodie anyum num kra okan o se ene mmiri aye we oba kan bibia ye gidi
yeah
enti said oba ne beka no eno na momfa ne sa men nwene bibia nka ho eno enye fair in any society I betena mu and I say oh yes o mankofo bi nso di ya obi a ebi na Sarkodie de yi se book ni ba e na Sarkodie ti wona amanfo ye interrogation bi a e ma ne yese Yvonne asem yi die asa won kan you kan ya menyini se nka Sarkodie be ba be kan bibi
okay
because obehu se okay enkofo na o mati asem no omo ye fair omo try to be logical na omo busa se de asem ne tie but obi kura se Sarkodie na wo komunipa na hwan like it is a ye real asem na ba na saa na ya fa no wonni bibi papa bi aka enti na so no be kan de it is said de ye kan no da bia obomofo ka ne story I said onya na ma o kama ne de ye de
yeah
enti no so wa ma me kan o de a ye be kan gu so enti na ma Sarkodie ba out na me ne ya adwenti o ma omo pese ebinu mo pese omo ka se Sarkodie asem na obekan na ni kan se o kan sa because of US bi o yusu ye no maka da say me US na o yusu ye no me hu anything wrong with it there ma me hu anything wrong with it ni Yvonne Nelson kan story no o kan se de be ye de aye beto ni book Sarkodie nso so ba be kan so o kan se de ebe ye nkofo bi da o mbetie ne nyo eno ntino e hono de business ena talent said the talent tie ne how a person can sem na adeka ntino menko ka se ade na Sarkodie odidi atem na ohun eye ne talent na e hono e so defa ondidi atem eye nwum na oye se o person odidi atem anko onye nwum enko obeso camera di na nim na ne o ka choka na odi watem we eye nwum eno aye ena nwum no sei no person oye no menko ka say because o no bi wa asemti no mo onye ne nwum sa said the why no na yemfa ne sa enya atem didi because o ye ne sa na o ten na o be ka say ade na Yvonne Nelson o kama Sarkodie ye bad sa no me ka say o kama na ye bad say o ton ni book into on so be ka ne say de be ye de
okay
ne abeto okay no so aye nti no ye nhwe ne say de o maka no na ye nyina so nhwe say ensem na o mo ka no eye no kre and there be na ye betimi asua free mu say de ye koyanim no ye de be boy bra na ye good like ye benya good choices instead of making a bad choice and then blaming people for your bad choice and no emwa obia
Solid. Roland Kasa repair na fe facos and na masan radio messages no so messages ni bebre aba. Oh, quick one. Na enko.
If you ever bought me an exercise, but you'll be Sarkodie lyrics. The man will cipher for them.
Okay.
Periodically, I'll call for you to read for me.
Okay, good.
Okay, so first of all, this issue, no, it will be a mistake for anybody to stand behind Sarkodie. And it will also be a mistake for anybody to stand behind Yvonne Nelson. Because Ubi Sammy, Mekacha say what Yvonne Nelson said and what Sarkodie said. What you say difference in him? What difference in him? Difference in him. It is about he said and she said. Difference in him. Now let's do this. Sarkodie said in a song that he was planning on taking some matters to the grave. Once at the beginning of my submission, the catcher will say there's a possibility, say, a JB the fee.
Yeah.
For a man to say this, meaning somebody like Tracy, who happens to be his wife, no more money. For somebody to say, meba chemon pacho meba. Meba no make case asem so meba. For Sarkodie to say, or for somebody to say, I didn't want to be part of this wave because there are some things I wanted to take to my grave. Meaning, for somebody to say, I want to take something to his grave, meaning there were things that some people closer to himself.
My understanding is that any common person did that, no matter what.
Exactly. And in common on person bedino, you don't determine who he has told that in common to. There are some people you can assume say a catch wrong, but to him, some of these things are there. Or not to or no, no baby iswa. He would have taken it to his grave. Now, Sarkodie also agreed to the fact that they had an affair.
Yeah.
When Sarkodie said to him at a point, he felt like they had a thing. But to me, you know, I believe, say, Sarkodie did not agree to, like, at a point, yes, he felt maybe he had a thing with Yvonne Nelson.
Okay.
But periodically, he accused Yvonne Nelson of also having an affair with multiple people. And Yvonne Nelson captured that in her book.
Yeah.
Yvonne Nelson indirectly admitted to what Sarkodie said.
Yeah, by mentioning the people she has dated.
If not so, you see, and yes, sir, she has dated. See, Sarkodie said, no, can't say you're no one. But later on, finding out, say, Omutu to also say,
Kiban link,
meaning, same time now, Sarkodie there was a possibility say no before for so on. This is what Yvonne Nelson wrote in a book. She said, I had gone for a pregnancy test to confirm what becomes the most obvious conclusion for a sexually active young woman. For a sexually active young woman who misses her monthly flow.
And he Opache said, yes, will be na obone.
As at that time, she was sexually active.
Now, or one home more.
And maybe no, there is a continuation to it.
Sexually active. And stress will be one home more.
Me pacho me ba.
A chat will be like, oh yeah, I'll bet me aye. Because and that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, you bet me aye.
There is a continuation. There is a continuation to it. On an ordinary day. Or say when she went for the test, I had gone for a pregnancy test. I was in the company of Karen, and when the test results was ready, I wasn't strong enough to open it. So she said, "Charlie, it did there." That was when Karen opened the result. On an ordinary day, I would have laughed out, and that would have triggered a string of jolly conversations and joke. So for somebody that was sexually active, that was not involved in sexual activities there. Senka on an ordinary day, if Nadam for Karen catch her and say when you man, and Anka, she would have laughed about it. So this is a confirmation to one, saying that Sarkodie confirmed and said, yes, truly, he had an affair with Yvonne Nelson. Okay. And Yvonne Nelson also confirming back, say yes. Because as at that time, she was sexually active. She also believed, say, she was pregnant. Now, this is where Sarkodie's your friend say in Tawan now probably a man on Yvonne Nelson falling off in the bio. Okay. Yvonne Nelson said, I wouldn't call what happened, what had developed between us, a serious relationship. I gravitated towards people in the music industry. So Sarkodie Cubana links no kind so mutual to us. Already Yvonne Nelson a confirm me say, oh who be a oye nyumtunia obey on more. Yes, and that she wouldn't call what she had with Sarkodie as a serious relationship. Which is a confirmation of Sarkodie to Sarkodie. No, he was having a serious relationship with Yvonne Nelson. No. But to Yvonne Nelson, she wouldn't call what had developed between them a serious relationship.
Because now Sarkodie is one of the links.
Obanso Krawaka so no serious relationship.
So you see, Sarkodie's lyrics is a nyama na ewo Yvonne Nelson book nima all kind of story no ojijai.
Okay.
And Sarkodie dey abetu. So now he said, for the longest time in my life, music was my getaway from all the unpleasant things life threw at me. So I liked his talent. We started talking and got close. Closer and extremely close. Then the unexpected happened. Now, Sarkodie also raised an allegation, said Yvonne Nelson is very dramatic. And because of that, I believe, say, that is why Sarkodie also said in his lyrics, say, up to date, the pregnancy self, he is still not sure, he doesn't believe that Yvonne Nelson was pregnant. And Yvonne Nelson confirmed in her book. This is what Yvonne Nelson said. Whether or not his career and the uncertainty of life were the real reasons he could not afford to let me keep the pregnancy, I cannot tell. And you see, I say the shit Sarkodie. So I say Sarkodie say up to date, he doesn't believe
whether the pregnancy was there true or not. Yeah.
And Yvonne Nelson,
or it could even be that he doesn't believe whether he was responsible
for the pregnancy or not.
He's out tuning now.
And Yvonne Nelson so patch say what I say. Sarkodie catch and so yenko yimu because ebi are not near ready. And Yvonne Nelson can say also say na asem na Sarkodie catch and say onye ready enti no person ko yin say no. Onu Yvonne Nelson onji ni said that was the real reason. And I said no point na real reason na. Now I say na she Sarkodie more amijini say timi she ne before krama never reply any. You see, Yvonne Nelson made it look as if say Sarkodie one convinced him to go and abort the baby the first moment he heard of it. Because in Yvonne Nelson's narration, she said when she broke the news to Sarkodie, Sarkodie for a moment went silent. When he found his words, na ostama. And the next thing that came to his mouth or kind say, he can't keep the baby or he's not ready for the baby. You understand? And that so the narration is that Sarkodie and the convince no but in Sarkodie's own, he is also saying that me my option say yes, I told you indeed I wasn't ready, but you had an option to keep the baby. To the extent say me catch them will say my doctor and show. Even as at the point now they both agreed to terminate the pregnancy, Sarkodie still opted his doctor to take care of Yvonne Nelson. But Yvonne Nelson disagreed. She said, as I wondered what to do next, a friend of mine she knew, a friend of mine said she knew a certain pill that I could take and get rid of the fetus before it festered. So Sarkodie said, time now catch Yvonne Nelson, someone the doctor mentioned one thing Yvonne Nelson interview.
Okay.
Yvonne Nelson disregarded Sarkodie's option of Sarkodie's doctor. You understand? Because our down phobia.
So nimpel.
Or see or nimpel. And this is I have said
na minim no.
I have said Nebema Sarkodie. I have said Nebema Sarkodie. Eddie Yvonne Nelson, Aqua Hospital. That's I mean. I have said Nebema Sarkodie, Eddie Yvonne Nelson, Aqua Hospital. Ubijan ho. Maybe try Yvonne Nelson booking. Or say the friend was in a hostel and had a room to herself. That made her hostel ideal place to do it. If I tried it at home, my mother would know about it, and hell would come crashing down on an already troubled earth. So one weekend, I visited her and took the pills. I swallowed one and inserted the other one in my vagina.
I know.
The few days that followed were some of the most excruciating, painful moments in my life. It was after I gave birth and son of Phyllis had pain. The pain came with severe bleeding that lasted so long that I became weak. I could see life slipping out of my frail body. Now, I say, after that, the pregnancy was still there. Intact. Maybe I say no confirm me. Yes, Sarkodie gave her an option of unknown doctor. See, keeping the pregnancy was not an option. This is Yvonne Nelson speaking. Undertaking another self-medication was also not an option. This is Yvonne Nelson speaking. I agreed with Sarkodie that this time we had to do it in a hospital or health facility.
Okay.
Again, that friend of mine had a recommendation.
Carry no.
So even after Sarkodie kase yemfa wonko hospital, na bibi ebe it should be monitored by professionals nimpun. Yvonne Nelson was still adamant. It was a facility in Mamprobi, and they appointed the Sarkodie drove me there with his manager, and they left. You see, so Sarkodie won. His frustration for him to take Yvonne Nelson to the hospital and leave would be, I have given you an option. Some more professional will be to me show you. What's it there be? What of a pill? And I will bleed this until Kasabi me yewa. And can free you. A man of such his nature at that time will feel very angry and frustrated. And secondly, even when you agreed with him, say, you need a health professional to take care of you. You still went back to a friend normal or pill now to recommend another doctor.
Oh, man.
And you think he should stand there so that when something happens to you,
the doctor that he doesn't trust
know,
or doesn't
trust know. And anything. So you see, me, I will not stand behind Sarkodie. Neither would I stand behind Yvonne Nelson. Because whatever they both said are the same stories. Now, what I am then said, none of them is seeking legal options as we speak.
Okay.
Both of them have now brought the matter to the court of public opinion. And in the court of public opinion, me, I will not stand behind any of them because these are two adults who are washing their dirty linens in public.
Thank you, Nana Reagan, Roland Amate, and Intim Dodi Solomon.